short, yeah. So, because unlike professional YouTubers, I still like to play my games even when I'm. And I just made another big step. So, explanation probably required. I have basic needs. And the man who trusts me is King Yarraglek. And how do I know that? Because he just also gave me I'm pretty sure he just gave me another town as soon as I started this. Which would be insanely impressive. So anyway, I just looted a town right next to one of our cities, so I'm just gonna sell all this stuff first. Then we'll get to the important bit. Okay, we've got a little bit of everything here. Here. So we need a bit more grain. We'll get some bread in there. There we go, bread. There we go. To be honest, I'm not really doing it for the money anymore. It's just to do it, really, to continue the war effort. So great. It's good to see we're still on air, because I was worried there. Yes, anyway, as you just joined, it seems that I was just given the lordship over Verchag. That's a big deal, because that means now I am the lord of 3 major cities within the Vigar Empire. So I had 2 before. I'm not... Right. So why haven't I got any rents? Why did I not collect any of the rents? I lost 8,000 coins. Well, I could lose 8,000 coins if the rents don't come in. So, that's the other thing as well that we've been working on. How quickly I can train up troops. And it turns out, if you have enough people in your party, I like to carry around these 3. Aelin, Borcha, Bunduk, Ferentis, Jeremis, and Ymera. Having the 6 of them and myself means that I can train up knights and guards within sometimes a week if we have enough battles. I can have a party of 111, but to keep morale up in case something goes wrong, I like to keep the number about 70. It doesn't concern me because, as you can see from my company, I have 14 sword sisters, 16 knights, 2 Swadian knights, 9 Vigar guards, 4 Vigar marksmen. You know, it says it all. We've got some master archers there from the Kerrigan and from the Saranid. It's a good balanced team that I've got. Castles are a bit more tough. I really hope those rents come in, because I can't really afford to be losing 8,000 coins at a time. Alright. Yeah, she really does. She really does. She really does. Yeah, she really does. Come on. What is it, mister? Hey. What? So two-handed weapons, definitely my preference in this game, and it should be for you as well. 2 reasons. It's the best one that balances out great swing, but also with low weight. And actually a third thing that it's worth always mentioning, the speed rating and its range. All important factors. I consider every factor when I go out to buy weapons. I make sure I've got a nice diverse bunch. I mean, I have my Morning Star, which can actually crush through blocks, but it's not a knockout weapon, it's a killing weapon. So that's like my weapon I wield with a shield. If I need to capture prisoners, I have a heavy maul. I should probably improve this weapon pretty soon, because it is, out of all of them, definitely not the best. But this is obviously the best, but it is not the best sword in the game. I'm just still debating in my head if it's worth paying that kind of money. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm edging towards it. I certainly need new gauntlets. I can't deny that. I need gauntlets. Cool. There we go. This game it's very difficult to stream and certainly keep people interested. Probably you've probably noticed. The reason I'm determined to get this done is because Warband is a very good game. It's a very good game, and it deserves a lot more credit than it gets. There's a lot of details. I'm sure the second one is going to be, just superb. But it is annoying how long I have to wait. Just thick-winged. It's an extra 2 strength. I'm contemplating buying a winged helmet. I think it's worth it, yeah. It's slightly heavier, but yeah, here we go, new helmet. Boom. So we've got this new helmet. Now, if you have good helmets, do not sell them at first. First, you check the party and you see if there's anyone in your arsenal that needs a good helmet. He doesn't, because that's a surprisingly good one. How good's Bundux? 35. Is Alien's going to be better than that? Wrong category. Oh, it is better. It's 43. That's surprising. Okay, so that is a good helmet because that's my old helmet. What to do next? What to do next? So that's still with the Nords. I'm in control of Verchag and Rivershag and Ichamur. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't know we were doing that well. Okay, so newsflash on one of the war fronts which I'm not usually involved with. The war with the Khanate gone pretty well. It looks like fairly soon it could be down to 4 factions. Obviously you start with 6. For those of you that had noticed, Swadia has been eliminated. Despite how good Swadian knights are, Swadia are always the first to go. From my experience, they are just terrible. And from the looks of it, it looks like unless the Khanate make peace with us, they're going to be next. The Nords. Difficult. Very difficult. Sultanate was unfortunate because I attacked a caravan right after we made peace, and I hadn't noticed we hadn't made peace. And of course we're at war with the Rhodoks. Not really a war I'm worried about, because usually they push to take over land, and all of my castles and towns are incredibly well guarded, and the Rhodoks haven't pestered me. I have a feeling it's a matter of time before the Nords try to take Verchag back, perhaps try to take Rivershag, or even take more of our Swadian land, because we owned all of Swadia, and we lost Praven fairly soon to the Nords. But having taken over the Khanate, I think is very impressive. Because I mean, how many days am I in? Okay, I'm 521 days in, so this is coming up for a year and 2/3. I think people honestly need to be a bit wiser, because this is it is tense. It looks easy when this happens, but it's really not, because we worked really hard to take Praven and we did lose it in the end. I would love to have Tyr, in my early days, all I used to do was join the Nords. The Nords were just best armor, in my opinion. They also had... Oh, sorry. Excuse me. They also have the best position on the map. What I mean by this is look where they are. But I must admit, I am struggling with something. The thing I've never really got about the Kingdom of the Nords, there's 3 main towns there, but I'm pretty sure whenever I've started a game, Rivershag has been Vygar territory. So why does everyone get 4? I'm assuming everyone gets 4. Okay, I take it back because I'm... Oh, no. Of course, there's the 4 for there as well. Yeah, it's 4 towns per one. So theoretically, Rivershag should be Nord territory at the start, but I don't think it is. Regardless, they have the best position on the map. Got really off topic, but yeah, just the fact that they have this here in the middle, having that ocean there, really takes away a lot of positions for people to attack the towns. They all have to attack them head on. Having Vercheg behind them, safe. Will not be easy to keep though. Will really not be easy to keep. Still got ages before I level up. So I think, based on what's currently happening, and based on my potential income, I think it would be best and very professional of us to do the right thing and lay waste to the remnants of the Canet. Dirtios Castle, definitely a big one. The thing is, when I get the castle, do I offload my task force? Now, I'm going to ponder over this decision when I go to the toilet, and I will be back soon, and I will have made a decision. Hello again. I'm afraid when nature calls, you've got to answer the phone. Right. So, I've made a decision. I have made the decision not to attack Derechus Castle. I am going to explore first, and I'm going to think. I'm going to think very carefully. A medium-sized group coming up to New Dar now. That's interesting. They've disappeared. What are those deserters that we mentioned? Always fun killing deserters. At least they put up a good fight. Hopefully we don't take too many unnecessary casualties. Mind you, it's very rare this army gets too many casualties unless we're vastly outnumbered. I'm only ever worried about my boys if we're outnumbered 3-1. Then I start to panic, but even then, we have overcome odds like that before. I remember I was telling my mate about the most bizarre thing that happened in this game mode, which has never happened to me in anyone, certainly not to this extremes, and it's something certainly never heard of, and something that's never been shown, and something I really hope happens again. But at the same time, I really hope it doesn't. Basically, Taiga bandits, not Tundra bandits, Taiga bandits, was cutting across Kirgit land. I was away to go back into Vigar territory, and all of a sudden I got attacked randomly by some Taiga bandits who, at this point, were scattered around me because of how big my group was. So that obviously they run away from you if you have a big group on this game. But they came right towards me, and you know, I'm pretty sure I seen a flash of a 6, and I was like, okay, 6. Okay, you know, why would 6 guys come up to me? Turned out I couldn't have been more far off if I tried. There were 620 odd troops, bandits, and I just remember thinking, what? And if there was anything but bandits, obviously you're a goner. You're a goner if you do less than that. But we were fine because we're bandits, and at the time I had 100 men, but we were still victorious. With 72 men, I'm confident taking on armies up to 140, maybe 150, depending on the faction. I think, oh, okay. Well, I've just been given another castle to protect. I should probably go check the garrison, actually. Yaroglac, Yaroglac really likes me. He really, really likes me. Okay, so I've given 20 troops to my castle. Another castle. This is my weakest one. I usually have about 170 odd troops in each one, so already straight off the bat I'm a little nervous about that one. What I need to find now, because I'm changing my game plan, is I need to find something very rare. It would seem we're being attacked. Well. We're just gonna fight this Noyan here. That's a shame, I was on good terms with him. But hey, war is war. Anyway, yeah, I need to find some Swadian towns where they don't dislike me, because I really... Oh, okay, well the Noyan's already been taken out. I really need Swadian knights, because I've got so many Vigar knights, and you know something, they are really tough, but my god, I need better horseback troops. And I am very heavily considering at this point using, because of my Vigar background, I'm considering just using a pure Vigar Swadian army. But the biggest problem with that is that I like the variety. I like having Kerrigan Lancers thrown in there. I love having Saradin Master Archers thrown in there. It's difficult. I've got to think about what kind of units I need. I need good ground troops, I need good horseback troops, and I need some good archers. We took no casualties. That is fantastic. Oh, sweet. Right, okay. Swadian Knight trained up. That's what we need to see. Alright, we just saved Ushkuru from being raided, so maybe they'll be nice to us. Depends. Do I have a bad rep here? I don't think I do. I don't. Yeah, 6 Swadian Knights. Get in. Oh, these guys do not like me. Rimusk just got taken prisoner. Yay. Oh, I don't need money, I need... Oh, look at that. Well, it's good to see that we're beyond breaking even because of those towns, despite how good the personal army is. That is a huge relief. The deserters are trying to take on the farmers. Well, we can't have that. God, my horse is so limp. Such a pathetic horse. I gotta make up for it by having a big sword. Oh yeah, another kill. Go on, kill him. We've got them on the run. Easy stuff. It seems that my mate is having quite a time on Ark Survival. It's been a while. It's something that we don't usually do. Might be worth doing. Whilst we're talking about Warband, and obviously we're talking about how money is important in the game, obviously. Like most games. But in Warband, I think it's more so. We've got to keep on top of it. Anyway. Right, I've just set a party for my mate's mate join, and you get to hear them, so lucky for you. Anyway, yeah, I don't usually talk about this, but there are far more other games that I'm into, and I'm very interested in. The best one right now that I'm looking at buying is definitely Ark Survival. Right. Let's go to Durham. Oh, god damn it, honey. Okay, so I've got bread. Also, yes, other big technique, mix your foods, get a variety of foods, and also stock up too if you're one of these people who doesn't like to make constant journeys. Well, obviously in this game technically you're making constant journeys, but you know what I mean, it saves you from having to worry about losing morale, because your party loses morale every time you run out of food and every time you go through a day without any food. In fact, it might be 6 hours without food. I'm not entirely sure the depletion rate of food in this game. I just go with it and just make sure I have enough. But yes, Ark Survival, pretty good game actually. If you're into dinosaurs, then definitely the game for you. If you're not much of a dinosaur person and you're more of a base building and creative person where you like to name your own shit, it's still the game for you. It's dinosaurs mixed with futuristic shit, and it is rather good. If you're wondering why I am taking so long, it is because I am currently rolling myself a cigarette, because I do like to smoke when I play games, particularly when I like to play Warband. Because though it looks easy, it's only easy if you keep on top of everything. And you may have noticed I've gone from menu to menu to menu, gone from kingdom to kingdom to kingdom, sometimes even just to, do one thing, or just hire a certain race of people. Well, this is the sort of stuff you got to do on Warband, and that's why I love it. It is such a crazy game, and that's why I think Bannerlore will be just as good. Oh, here we go. Okay, roll myself a cigarette. Cigarette, cigarette, cigarette. Army looks good. I always take on peasant women whenever I get the opportunity, because sword sisters are the second best cavalry in the game. I can say that with confidence. I would rather have a sword sister over. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd rather have a sword sister over a Vigar knight. I can't say Huskarls because Huskarls aren't usually horseback for me. So for cavalry, as far as cavalry units go, sword sisters are, and the knights, the Swadian knights, are my go-to for cavalry. I'll admit my other issue is obviously archery. So, what I am intending to do at this point is to have as many Swadian knights, Vigar knights, and sword sisters as possible, and I think I'm just going to trade up a platoon of marksmen. It's certainly the easiest thing to do. We're doing pretty well right now. Oh yeah, sorry, just noticed the Branch Ricky guy watching. Very good call with the Mamluks, actually. I completely forgot about the Mamluks. And I'm pretty sure, you're right about that. On the official, I'm pretty sure on the official Warband page, yeah, it is Swadian Knight, Mamluks, and then Sword Sisters. So yes, I think you're absolutely right. However, I think they give too much hate for the Vigar Knights, because they always say they're one of the ones that are further down, but I rarely lose them. I've lost more Swadian knights than I've lost Vigar knights. It's definitely tricky, to a point. But yeah, I completely forgot about the Mamluks. But never been a fan of using Saranid troops apart from the Master Archers. So I think I'm just going to stick with the initial plan, just so I don't have to go to ludicrous places on the map. So I decided not to get into the Sultanate. Khanate are still running on scraps. Yeah, I think trying to flush out the Khanate at this point might be the most fun thing to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. And yes, notice your next comment about the shields would explain a lot. Would explain why they don't really die. So do I when the cigarette goes out. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting how the game pans out differently for certain people. Like usually, from what my friends tell me, the Swadians are always like they're pretty strong because they've got the knights, the Rodoks or the conquestors, and the Vigars are usually the first to cave in. Well, I've played several game modes. It's always Swadia to cave in. Same with this one, as I pointed out earlier. Swadia gone, and only a couple more castles until the Khanate are gone. Not technically at war with the Saranid. That's just a personal rivalry. So really, just the Rodoks and the Nords to worry about. And because of that, I actually think it might be more fun for me to go after them. Because if they're failing, I might not get a lot of money for killing them. Well, for capturing them anyway. Because the Khanate aren't really good for paying to get their lords back. That's the one thing I've noticed. Some factions are definitely better at paying back than others. The Swadians were terrible. That's part of the reason why I think they always do so crap. So yeah, it actually might be more fun. Yeah, I'm going to take on the Nords. Fuck it, it's going to be fun. Agnar came out of nowhere. And I don't usually run away from fights, but at that time I had 40 troops against 260 odd, so I did what any coward would do, and I ran. Thankfully, because of good tactics, I only left behind 2 men. Morale was damaged. Lost. I'm not sure if it affects honor. I won't say it does because I'm not 100% sure. Just give me something to do. Still always like finding bandits. Just for personal XP. Because at this point, I mean, I've been handed so much on a plate from the Vigars. But I also know when you break oath, I do know that because of my relationship with Yaroglek and my overall loyalty to the Vigars, that even when I break my vassalage to them, I will still be regarded as an ally to them. And the reason I'm interested in doing this is because I really want to start my own kingdom. I can train up troops now so quickly. I'm not, invincible in battle, but it has been quite a while since I've walked into a battle and not walked out the winner. that's not really something that comes with skill. That's something that comes just with time. You know, the better the level, the more money. Obviously, the better the troops. The better the troops, the easier the wins. So it's all really common sense. There's just a lot to take in with Warband. In many ways, it is it is so a PC game. It really is. But it plays so well on PlayStation. Don't know if it's on Xbox. But hey ho, I love this game. If you haven't got it already, wait, hang on a sec. What happened there? Wait, why did I lose honor? For some reason, one of my relationships with the boy are just deteriorated by 8. That's very, very odd. Oh, I've got to see a woman. Yeah, I don't like this woman. Wait, what? Well, okay. We did just talk about leaving the Vigars. But King Yaroglik just made me the marshal. Oh my god, woman. Jesus Christ. I am the fucking marshal. What else do I have to do to prove myself? Oh. Women are so much effort on this game, honestly. They are more difficult than trying to create an army. And honestly, I think it's pretty funny how that's worked out. God. Oh, yes, another sword sister can be trained up. Sweet. Interesting. Well, I tried being nice. I gave them the benefit of the doubt, and I was very, I was very tempted to wisen up and go after the Nords, but no, something Right. I've never been marshal before, so I don't know what to expect at this point, and you might see me making some pretty poor decisions. Okay, right. Cool. Right. The attack is on. Everyone came straight to our aid. Excellent, everyone's here. It might seem like overkill to have this much people with me, but I'm not just planning on taking the one castle. The Kana is the only one who is raiding any of my villages, any of my towns, and I do not like losing money. So, therefore, I'm afraid it's time to try and eliminate the Kana off the face of the game. Not to mention, given the style of the siege, having the other boyars very, very useful, seeing as I don't have many archers in my own. This is a matter of hack and slice until we get through. Definitely the glorious bit. I got a couple. Yeah, okay, we're through. This weapon, man, is just a hack and slash god. It is just devastating. God, great stuff. Oh, this is great. They're still spawning. Oh man, I can feel the experience from the building. Oh no, okay, we're caught in a bad place right now. This is not good. I'm not advancing. Why not? Damn it. I could actually die in this. Well, get knocked out anyway. I mean, we'd still be victorious, but still, it's a bit embarrassing as Marshal. This is just unfortunate. I've just gotten stuck. Oh no! Right, we're out. We're out. Right, I just briefly put this on pause because getting an invitation from one of my friends. Hello. Oh, I hadn't seen the Champions League draw. Well, that was a bad move. I just got knocked unconscious. Well, I feel good. I feel good. Yeah. Oh, I don't feel great about the draw. If it was Barcelona. Okay, right. So we just took 39 casualties, whereas the castle took 9. I'm intrigued to know where all of these troops are coming from. They seem to have quite a number of troops defending this castle. So far, the grand siege plan not working. Right, go up the ladder. There can't be that many left. We just killed too many of them. They're still... Oh, yep, they're still putting up a good fight. Oh, I fell off the ladder again. God damn it. Oh well. Right, we'll get in, we'll get in. We're taking a lot of casualties, but I'm sure we'll get in. It's a stalemate right now, no one's dying. Okay. All these Serenade players are getting injured and dead, but that doesn't bother me because none of them are mine. Oh, Spurs versus Juventus, nice. I must admit, I'm a little bit concerned. Oh. I got knocked off the ladder again. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good that there's so many English teams in the Champions League for a change. It's good that the Premier League is well represented. Well, this year it's bound to. 5 teams into the knockout stages. That says everything. Of course. Man City is currently the best team in Europe statistically. Yeah, exactly. In a game that didn't matter. Yeah. Oh God. I don't know, that's why I'm waiting to see as well. What the hell is going on? Why are the Kergits so good at defending? I did not expect this kind of resistance. I will not be pushed off the edge this time. We will break in. Well, I bet you hope you don't. Right, go on, boys. This is our chance. You're pushing them back. How do they have this many troops? Yeah. Hell yeah. This has not been a good start to life as Marshal. Well, anyway, you will know how this goes on. We'll see you in the next episode of Noobing Warband. Thank you for watching. We'll be continuing very soon the broadcast of Fortnite.